Hey everyone, it's Bob from Better Music here with a look at the Friedman Buxom Boost pedal. So this pedal kind of flies under the radar a little bit in the Friedman range, in my opinion. Everyone sort of tends to lean towards the Friedman, the BEODs and the Dirty Shirleys and whatnot, and the amplifiers and cabs and things are just ridiculous. But this pedal is a bit of a sleeper, I reckon. So what I've got here, I've got an example of how it was explained to me. When this pedal came in, I'm like, what, a boost, really? But then when it was explained to me how to actually use it, I found it to be extremely dynamic, for lack of a better word, dynamic. So what I did was I plugged it into a dual rectifier here, into whatever cab you've got, but I'm using a dual rectifier as an example because it's a monster amplifier. The Mesa dual rectifier is an industry standard and has been for a long time for good reason. It is part of the modern metal landscape and has been for a while. It's kind of like an overdrive, kind of like a boost, but what it does is it just makes like the most crushing sound even more intense and heavier, more dynamic. There's more harmonics, there's more gain, the tighter bottom end, clearer top end, clearer pick attack. It is just unreal. There are other pedals on the market through boutique companies that do this sort of thing that, that they're big money too. But this is a really cool pedal and it's really versatile as well. It's great for metal guys. It is so good for metal guys. I will note it is a single form factor pedal like the Friedman pedals. We have like the BEOD, the Dirty Shirley, the Sir Compre, those sort of things. It's got your bass, middle, treble, a tight and a boost. So the tight is, it focuses at the bottom end, or it really tightens up and gives you way more articulation. And then you've got your boost, which is a level, but also a kind of gain boost. Very cool. But the thing I'm gonna focus on here is this bypass switch. So you've got EQ or you've got bypass. So if you know you love the sound of your amplifier and you just wanna push it that little bit harder, go into bypass mode and it just engages the tight and the boost. By going into EQ mode, you're able to shape your tone a bit more. So great for studio guys, that sort of thing. It's fantastic. I'm going to focus on the bypass mode today simply because, we'd be here forever with me tweaking it. We don't want that. We just want to hear what it sounds like. So I'll just mention quickly, it does run on 9 or 18 volts. For today's exercise, we're running it at 9, but with 18, this would be a monster. It also, it doesn't have to be used for metal. I'm gonna stress that. It can be used on sort of cleaner sounds. It can acoustic if you want, whatever. It can be used that way. The way that it was explained to me and the way that it got my wheels spinning was for metal. I'm a metal guy. So I plugged it in and plugged it straight into the rectifier and into the bypass mode, and just affecting the tight and the boost, it just made such a difference. And the people that I've shown this to are just gobsmacked because, as I said, this sound is so known, and being able to make it heavier, punchier, more dynamic with just a flick of a button is just unreal. So here's a playing example. Have a listen and see what you think. So there you have it, the Friedman Buxom Boost pedal. Thanks to our friends at Mesa Engineering, thanks to Friedman, and thanks to Chapman. Thanks for tuning in. Any questions, any comments, hit us up below in the comment section below. Come and see us, call us in store, or hit us up at sales@bettermusic.com.au. Thanks and rock on.